Good morning. Today we're going to talk about forgiveness. And the story we're going to read is about Little Critter. We all need forgiveness. Let's see what kind of trouble Little Critter is going to get in today. The Bible verse that talks about forgiveness, comes from Colossians 3:13. Forgive each other because the Lord forgave you. Today, Mom made a pineapple upside down cake. I was only going to take a teeny taste when I knocked the cake onto the floor. Oops. Sorry, Mom, I said. This is the most upside down pineapple upside down cake I've ever made, said Mom. Accidents happen sometimes. Dad asked me to get a wrench out of the garage. I found one, but the oil can was in the way, and the oil spilled onto the floor. I hoped Dad would forgive me for spilling his oil. I went out to the sandbox to play, but my beautiful castle was almost all washed away. I'm sorry, Little Critter, said Little Sister. I was just watering the garden. It was an accident. Yeah, right, I said. After that, I wanted to color, so I lined up all my crayons in a row. Gray Kitty pounced on them and made a mess. Bad cat, I said. I'm going outside. I stormed out the front door. I went for a ride on my bike, but Timothy rode into me. My bike tipped over and the handlebars got bent. Sorry, Little Critter, said Timothy, but I was so mad to say it was okay. I put on my mask to go scuba diving. All I needed was my snorkel, but I couldn't find it anywhere. The dog jumped into the tub. He had the snorkel in his mouth, and it was all chewed up. Bad dog, I said. At the bus stop, Gabby was trying out my new yo-yo and got the string all tangled. I didn't mean to, Little Critter, she said. I'm never letting you play with my toys again, Gabby, I said. At lunch, I was about to eat my yummy chocolate chip cookie when Henrietta bumped into the table and it fell on the floor. It broke into 1,000,000 pieces. Sorry, Little Critter, said Henrietta. But sorry didn't help one bit because my cookie wasn't good anymore. Then at dress rehearsal for our play, I waved my arms a little too hard and knocked over the candy house. Gabby and Gator tripped over it, and so did Henrietta. The candy decorations went all over the place, and the whole set came crashing down. It was a mess. Miss Kitty said we had to stop the play and clean up. Now everyone was mad at me because it took us a long time to clean up, and we didn't have time for the fun surprise Miss Kitty had planned. I said I was sorry, but everyone was still mad. When I got home, I told Mom about the play and how my friends were mad at me. Don't worry, said Mom. They will forgive you. Everyone needs to forgive one another, just as God forgives us and every one of us. And when we forgive someone who's done something wrong, it makes us feel better too. Try it, you'll see. I went out to my playhouse to think. Mom was right. I didn't always forget everyone right away, and it made me feel awful. Just then, I heard Gabby yelling, so I peeked outside. My friends were in her backyard. We need someone else if we want to play football, said Tiger. Then I heard someone say my name. After that, there was a lot of mumbling. It sounded like mad mumbling. I figured they were still mad and they weren't going to forgive me. I heard Gabby call my name. I peeked out again. All my friends were in my yard, and Little Sister was pointing right at the treehouse. All my friends asked me to play. They had forgiven me, and now we were all going to have fun. We played a great game of football, and nobody got mad at anybody. We all need forgiveness. Just like Mom said, it's the only way everyone can be happy. So remember, if you do something wrong to someone, you ask for their forgiveness. And if they do something wrong that you don't like, you forgive them. Because God taught us how to forgive. And He forgave us first and always. So anytime you do something wrong, God will forgive you. But you need to ask your friends for forgiveness too. And you need to forgive. And remember, when you do forgive someone, how much better it makes you feel. Have a great week.